comments I got today. I don't know. People in a bad mood about something, man. I'm not sure what it is. It wasn't even weird. It wasn't even about picks. It's just personally don't like me, which is fine. I guess. And I don't know. But anyways, we got a solid show coming up. We got NBA basketball. We got NHL and a really nice college basketball card for Tuesday. And to top it all off, we have a special guest today, someone who I think that the new format of the show is that we'll probably have Rod, Brian, and I, and then we'll bring in other people and, kind of have guests and, or some people that are guests more often than not. But anyways, guy we, has been requested by you guys to be on the show. So here we go. Tony Brown in the house. Tony Brown, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm on the West Coast. It's only 7 o'clock over here, but I made it.
Well, you're not going to get any tears from me at 5 a.m. here in Hawaii.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and when we change time zones, it's 4 a.m. here that we do the show. So it's nothing.
Money don't sleep, right?
Nothing fun about that. No, it doesn't. We got a good card today.
An echo in the background.
Little echo might be Tony.
All right. I thought I heard. I don't know if Rod heard it.
Let's blame Tony.
All right, might be Tony.
Might be. We got to get Tony set up. I got extra cameras and mics and stuff here. We'll get them all set up. We'll get them going. Send them a box. Takes quick shipping here from Hawaii. Anyways,
Nice.
or we could just have him pick it up at Best Buy. I could just order it and let him drive over and pick it up. Like they have them on every street corner in Vegas. Anyways, got like I said, good show going on. Tony, I think, has been near the top of the leaderboard for, the entire year so far. So, like I said, just looking at some of the comments. Yeah, let's just get right into it, Let's go to the NBA first. And we do have an echo, but that's... I can cut that off here. Anyways, we got the Wizards and the Grizzlies. We've got the Heat and the Hawks, the Celtics and the Clippers. Brian, any of those three do it for you?
A slight lean to the Memphis Grizzlies here. When I was looking at the NBA lines earlier this morning, nothing really jumped off the page to me. But the Grizzlies playing good basketball, and I'm not a believer yet in the Washington Wizards, so I'm going to back Memphis for a small lead.
Tony, any of those three games? Wizards, Grizz, Hawks, Heat, or Celtics, Clippers?
Yeah, I like the Clippers in this spot. They're coming off a loss, so they're going to have a little bit of the chip on their shoulder. And besides the Lakers, they're the second best team in the West. Every team's going to have its struggles, its ups and downs, and its kinks. But when it's all said and done, I still like the Clippers to play the Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. They got Kawhi, they got Paul, and then they got rid of Doc, which I think was holding them back in the first place. I like the Clippers in this spot. It's only a 4-point game. I think they win big.
I think the Suns, the Jazz, and the Nuggets might care to argue with you on that second best in the West. Rod?
For me in this spot, I like Memphis and the Wiz to go over the number, as we know how much defense the Wiz like to play, a whole lot of none. So I like that one to go over the number, and I'm going to be totally opposite. I like the Clippers today. Clippers are 8-3. The last 11 meetings in Boston. Clippers come to play today. They are going to beat up on Boston.
I like the Heat here against the Hawks. That Hawks defensive number is just bad. They've gone from like 10th in defense in the NBA and now they're in the low 20s. I think they're headed towards that 27th, 28th ranked defense mark in a hurry. I'm going to go with the Heat.
Trae Young is a spark over there. He's got that Mamba mentality, man. He gets them going some nights.
Oh, exactly. But the problem is that and he does hit unbelievable shots. The problem is that when you play a matador defense, against a team that plays defense, then if you look at the teams that have improved in the NBA, you look at the teams that are at the top, they're all the ones that play defense. It's always everyone in the NBA can shoot, except like if you have like a Dennis Rodman or a guy like that, who just has a specialty,
Right.
And even Rodman can hit some shots, compared to you and I. But the thing is that almost every guy in the NBA can shoot, but the guys who play defense is something special, like LeBron. Like when he plays defense, they win championships.
Period.
It's like, I mean. That shot, what was bigger against the Warriors when the Cavs won that championship? LeBron's block or Kyrie's shot? I'd say LeBron's block was the game.
The block all day. There
All
is no
day.
shot without the block.
There's no shot without the block. The block was amazing. One of the greatest plays in NBA history. It will go down as.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, I like the Heat here. I like Jimmy Butler. My guy. Anyways, I like those tough as nails teams, Kind of like the Grizzlies here against the Wizards also. But the Grizzlies, you always have to worry when they're right at 500. It's like they get a couple games above 500, they lose. They get a couple games below 500, they win. It's like they're right at 500. It is a coin flip all the way.
Yeah, I was about to say that's a coin flip. Bradley Beal, he's going to have 50, 60, 70, 80, and they'll lose still. Or maybe Russell Westbrook will help out, and then they'll get the win. You just never know with those guys.
You never know, man. Bradley Beal, if he's on,
Let's just hope he gets traded to the Lakers. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that happens.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, man.
I don't think they can afford the salary under the cap.
I think guys would take a cut, man, to make that happen.
Not me.
No.
I'm not taking the cut. Got the Spurs and the Knicks. The Spurs last night get it to overtime and then be blown out. It's like, how does that even happen? You got the Bucks against the Nuggets. I picked the Nuggets in the free pick video, and I got some really nasty-ass comments in that one. I just think it's too many points. And then the Lakers and the Suns, the feature game of the night, at 1.5 with the Lakers. Are they trying to suck you in? I don't know. Brian?
No, that's easy money. The Suns have just been playing so well. I mean, you don't want to make them a huge dog. And the Lakers, they're coming off that little 4-game slide, and they just picked up their first win. So the books can't just make the Suns a huge dog. But this game won't even be close. This is what I was telling you about the Clippers being the second best team in the West. It's the pedigree. The Suns are winning games. They're scoring buckets, and they're improving. They were the best team in the bubble at the end of the bubble, winning like straight. So it's kind of translated and carried over. However, they don't have that championship pedigree. We have championship coaches on our staff. LeBron's a championship. You know what I mean? Even without AD, we're still heading above the Suns. And, I mean, it's going to be the Lakers versus Devin Booker tonight.
We got Al Niños Jr. over here.
Yeah, I feel bad because I'm about to 100% disagree with on that one. I think the Suns are just the team to be reckoned with, and this is a big state. This game means a lot to the Phoenix Suns. They've been playing solid basketball. Lakers have covered the last 2 games here, but I don't know. I love to fade the Lakers, and in spots it's been profitable. But to me, I just think the Phoenix Suns is the team here. You're getting 2 points. I think it's a 1-bucket game. I mean, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit in the Phoenix money line. I'm going to take the points in this one.
Yeah, it should be a good game. But, this is just what makes, to me, Phoenix, and, all those other teams. Like, you got the Lakers, you got the Clippers. You got Brooklyn, and then you got Philly. And then the rest of the league is just playing because they have to make up a league. But the Suns, they're not going to make any noise. Aiden and Booker, they're too young. They're starting to make noise. They're starting to be good. But the Lakers are going to put them in their place tonight, and they're going to know they're going to start talking about what pieces they need to pick up and things of that nature.
Rod, any opinion on this? These guys obviously disagree.
I like the under in that one. I think they're going to battle it out and play some defense and not play run and gun. I like the under in that one. As it keeps dropping, it's already dropped 3 points.
I like
under 213.
I like the Suns. I know the Lakers generally will come up to when they play against the teams that it matters. All of a sudden, they're feeling better, right? It's like when they play against the lesser teams, they kind of can't get up for it. They get into those 8-point spreads, and they end up winning by 4 in the end, and all that stuff always happens. So, but against the big teams, if this was a Thursday night TNT game, man, I would think Lakers all day, but it's like it's not. And so
I mean, you guys been wrong before. No big deal.
I've never been wrong.
Don't worry, I'll be reminding
Actually,
you
I've never been wrong.
What happened to those Lakers?
except for the Bulls last night.
Right.
Go to some college hoops. We got a really nice schedule. We got some early game action. Got Utah, Rio, Grand Valley against New Mexico State. Doesn't get any better than that. Buffalo against Akron. Central Michigan, Toledo, West Virginia, Baylor, 5 o'clock start. Kent State, Ohio, Pitt, Wake, South Carolina, Arkansas. Any of those, Brian?
I think we're starting to see the Buffalo Bulls play like we expected them to play at the beginning of the year. They're really starting to catch fire here. Akron, I think, dropped the last 2 games. I like Buffalo laying the points. I think Baylor bounces back from that loss to Kansas. Me and Rod are on the Jayhawks, but I think Baylor here gets a convincing win on the road at West Virginia.
Tony, any of those?
Really, no, I don't just bet on every game just to bet on them. But if I had to get some,
No, these are not your best bets. This is just an opinion. You have any.
Well, in that case, then I would take a small lean on New Mexico, just because of the dominance they have over Rio Grande Valley or whatever. That team's like a step away from being a community college in New Mexico State. They worn them out 6-0 last 6. That's both straight up and against the spread. So I guess it's just one of those. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, those of you from Utah, Rio Grande Valley.
Right.
It's Tony Brown that said that, not me.
Don't write me. I'm sure there's lovely people there, just not a good basketball team.
Rod, any of these gems? Baylor, West Virginia?
Yeah, I like the community college Utah Rio Grande Valley. Actually, they're actually 4-1 against the number. Which is what we care about, is the number, not straight up wins. So they're 4-1 ATS the last 5 versus this New Mexico team. So I'm going to take Texas Rio Grande Valley plus the points in that one. I'm going to parlay it up with Buffalo minus the 6.5 as well in that one. Nice little 2-teamer morning parlay. Texas Rio Grande Valley plus the points. Buffalo minus the points. Parlay that up. Love that morning parlay.
I like the over in Baylor, West Virginia. These teams normally, with the crowd and everything was there, I would say under, but I like over. These teams have both, when they've been successful this year, have both been in overs. Then I think also kind of like Arkansas here against South Carolina. South Carolina rises up when you don't expect it, but Arkansas is they're just tough ass team this year, man. They are kind of peaking at the right time. I like.
What do you guys think about that Michigan game?
Well, we'll get to that one in just a second. Everyone knows what I think about Michigan. I mean, I've been very public about my Michigan. Very, very public about it. The soft, pansy-ass, overrated Michigan. I've been way public about it. This is what I say about Michigan. I've said it a million times on this show, and I get a lot of compliments about it. Let me tell you that. Is that I've won a lot of money on Michigan this year, too. Right? We've all have. Okay. But national championships are won on the court, not in YouTube comments. And you got to win it on the court. How many times have we heard about Michigan's football team, how great they're going to be, how the recruiting class was this? How many times have we seen Michigan basketball teams even make it to the finals and lose? I mean, the Fab Five lost, man. They lost. They lost that game. It's like, show me your trophy case with that huge athletic budget, with that coaching budget, with all that stuff. Let's take a look in the trophy case and see what's been relevant in the last 40 years. I'm going to say not much. Anyways, Cleveland State against Indiana, Purdue, Fort Wayne. That's what we're talking about here. The Mastodons are in town. Georgetown versus Xavier. Northern Kentucky, Detroit. Bowling Green, Miami, Ohio. Alabama, Auburn. Those teams really like each other a lot. Texas Tech, TCU. Wright State. Are they the right state today against Milwaukee? Northern Illinois against Western Michigan. You want to see a crappy team, Tony Brown. Northern Illinois, 2-15, straight up. Terrible. Wagner against Merrimack. Michigan, Illinois. Boise, Fresno. Iowa State, a Bittler favorite against Texas. Eastern Michigan against Ball State. UCF, Tulsa. Brian, any of those?
Yeah, I like Ohio to get I like Ohio plus the 2 points against Kent State. Golden Flashers beat them the first matchup. Ohio's off that 20-point loss to Buffalo. I love the way the line's looking here. Open at 4, dropped to 2. I think Ohio is the way to go in that one. And then, like you said, Iowa State, that's my kind of team right there. Getting 11.5 at home. Absolutely the worst team in the Big 12. But Texas isn't the best at covering big lines on the road. So I'm going to take Iowa State Cyclones there plus the points.
Yeah, I think it's Tony Brown that's got the echo. If you mute your mic when you're not talking, I think we'll get rid of the echo. Yep, there it is. I think you need these. That would do it. All good, Brian?
Yep, those are 2.
All right, so Tony, you're up now. After we get
Okay, now I can talk again.
Yes, it's that we can hear your volume coming back through, so it's creating an echo.
I got you.
You're messing up the whole show.
I like the Auburn game in this one. Alabama, they have been on some type of good run, and this is not a football school, and they were saying basketball in Alabama is back and all that. But division rivalry games, they always are a little bit closer than you usually think. Auburn's taken 2 of the last 3 from those guys, so I think they'll keep it close. They can't win. I don't think they win outright, but 11 points is a little bit too high for my blood. I'm going to take the Auburn with 11. Bama is a football school.
They let up that bucket at the buzzer last time out. Just ripped my guts out.
Like I said, division rivals, you throw the records out the window. You see the Raiders were the only people to beat the Chiefs into the damn Super Bowl.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We talk about rivalries all the time here. Without the fans, though, it's been a little different.
Right. The home court is not so, but these kids still hate each other in freshman
definitely.
to senior year.
Oh, they know.
You know what I mean?
They know.
Right.
They know. But, the crowd definitely is a factor.
Right.
Rod, what do you got?
For me, I like Xavier over Georgetown. They just seem to have Georgetown's number every time they play. So I'm going to take Xavier over the Hoyas in that one. I'm with Brian. I like Ohio. I've been riding them quite a bit here. I'm not going to get off them now. I think they come in and whoop up on the Flashers. Give me Ohio in that one. And I like Cleveland State over Purdue Fort Wayne and the Mastodons. They're just a better team, and at home, Cleveland State is they're 8-2, straight up 7-2 versus the number, and they're 7-3 their last 10 games. Mastodons only 2-8 and only 3-7 against the number. We'll take Cleveland State. I think they get a nice double-digit win over the Mastodons in that one.
That's it.
And I know I like Illinois, but I'm taking Michigan today. Michigan's going to beat up on Illinois. Still, they say DeSumo is still questionable. I think without him, I think Illinois just doesn't have enough.
Let me answer that question for you. He's playing. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's playing.
Let me answer it for you. I'll tell you. I'll answer the questionable for you. He's playing. Okay. They're gonna bust him up.
Then I change my mind. Then I'm taking Illinois.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm gonna take
money line. Money line. Easy money.
Oh, I think you're smoking a little bit of something.
If he's playing, I'm in. I'm taking Illinois.
He's playing. Trust me.
Then I'm all in. All in Illinois.
I would imagine if there's a game he's playing, this is going to be it. And I like Illinois on the money line as well. I think, I agree with everybody on this panel. I know Tony Brown really likes Illinois in this one too. I'll speak for him.
Could we see 3 number 1 seeds from the Big Ten?
Tony looks frozen, but that's okay. We'll get him back. Yeah, I just think that I know Michigan has some tough guys in the middle too, and I call them soft, but I know Dickens is tough in the middle. But I could see him getting into some serious foul trouble against Cockburn. I don't think he's athletic enough. I love when he shoots Dickinson, where we've won our money with Michigan, is when he shoots with the opposite hand, right? And he does that layup from the outside instead of on the inside, and that is his effective move. But I do see him getting into foul trouble. I do see him getting into foul trouble here. I like Illinois, and I think they win it outright. I think Michigan has been so hyped over the last week, and that usually means just setting them up for the big fall. And and these are the guys that can do it. I mean, you have some nice players on Michigan, a lot of nice players. You've got 2 NBA starters on Illinois. You got 2 NBA starters, not like NBA players or whatever. 2 starters in the NBA on that Illinois roster. I really like them in this spot. I think Iowa State covers against Texas too, just for the hell of it. And I like TCU against Texas Tech, and Bowling Green against Miami of Ohio. I said that Ohio State had Kofi Cockburn and Dosunmu. I said Ohio State had 2 NBA players. No, I did not say the same thing. I think we lost Tony Brown.
I think so too.
Let's see. There we go. I got you guys backwards. It's okay. We can just do this.
It's all right. I don't mind being the mayor of Calgary for
We'll just do this. We'll just do that. We'll get Tony Brown back here in just a moment, hopefully. He'll ring us back in. But people are like, you said the same thing. No, I didn't. I absolutely did not say the same thing. Anyways, I love the way people love to put words in my mouth. I say I'm easy enough target. You don't need to put words in my mouth. Michigan might have 3 NBA players, but they don't have 3 NBA starters. And Illinois has more than 2 NBA players, but they have 2 guys that are starters right now. Anyways, we'll talk about this one tomorrow.
As a team, Michigan's a better team in total.
No.
I think there's almost a 0% chance that
Cockburn can cover Dickinson, and then with the Sumo open. Oh yeah, we're gonna be.
We'll see.
That's way too many points. Michigan ain't covering that.
I'm not talking about covering. I'm talking about winning outright.
They could beat them outright.
They're going to beat them outright. I can't believe Michigan lost.
It's not. They're not losing this game.
Okay. Who do you like to be poison?
This is a perfect ice.
I could use a new style Illinois hat.
This is an Iceman money line play right here.
I could use a new Illinois hat.
Well, I'll take if you want to give me the money line, I'll bet you a hat.
I'll bet you a hat on the money line.
All right, you're on.
All right.
I can't. I'd be stupid to refuse that big of a favor.
Well, what's the money line? I get 2 3/4 hats.
3 hats to 1.
Yeah, 3 to 1.
You're looking at me like I got 3 heads. Oakland versus Youngstown State, Georgia Tech, Duke, Michigan State, Indiana, LSU, Vandy, Purdue versus Wisconsin. We're all talking about Michigan, Illinois, but there's the easy money, right? USF against Memphis, Ole Miss, Kentucky, and DePaul Marquette. Rod,
where's the easy money?
Purdue all day, twice on Tuesday.
Hey.
Are you taking Wisconsin too?
I'm not saying anything. Maybe that's going to be on the premium show.
I think I hit both my premiums again yesterday, right?
Yeah, you're holding up the works.
Winthrop and then also, how about our consensus plays that we gave out? Did those do anything?
Minnesota Wild blew the game late.
Lost in overtime.
Oh my!
Yeah, totally blew the game.
That's why they call them the Smudges. They were up like 4-1 when I was watching.
4-2
you're
and
thinking
then 2, and then they let them get one, and then they let them get a goal in the last minute. They pulled the goalie.
That's why they call them the Smudges.
Yeah, they totally smudged it right out.
Anyways, anything on these late games, Brian?
Oh yeah, I don't want to go to sleep yet. I like it might be a little trappy because it looks kind of like they're begging you to take Duke plus the 2.5 plus 2. I just think Duke is the better team. They lost to Louisville in overtime. Georgia Tech has some nice wins on the resume, but I think Duke gets this one outright. And I'm going to take the points in a lean with the Indiana Hoosiers against Michigan State. Michigan State has played better, but I see this, whoever has the ball last wins this game, so I'm going to take the points with the Hoosiers.
Indiana's terrible. Rod?
They're not terrible.
They're terrible.
Terrible.
Archie Miller, they hired him. I think he might get fired. They're 4-6 in their last 10. Let's look at who the 4 are. Right? Let's look at the 4. The 4 are Minnesota at home, who hasn't won on the road all season. Northwestern in overtime. Iowa at home. And at Iowa. So they have a good team against Iowa. That's it.
Duke's a better play, in my opinion, out of those two.
Duke is the dog of the day. I didn't put the video up. I keep forgetting to get the dog of the day up. I'm so busy with the other videos. I will get it up, though. It's Duke.
Well, you're a Georgia Tech disliker.
I don't know, and I don't have really an opinion one way or the other. I like the teams that cover.
That's true. We all like those teams.
Yeah, those are my favorite teams today. All right. Rod, any of these late games?
Yeah, for me, I think that's too many points. LSU and Vandy. I know Vandy hasn't been winning games outright, but they've been covering the number. The 6-1-3, the last 10. I'll take Vandy plus the 12 points in that one. Probably like an 8-point LSU win in that one. I'm with you. Wisconsin stinks. I'll take Purdue. We're only up to late 2. Oh, okay. Well, I'll take Purdue at home. 7-3, the last 10.
I would go. I'm going to go
number.
extended line on that one. He's trying to.
You're probably go. I think
yeah.
double-digit win.
Yeah.
Maybe
Get to 9,
double-digit win.
9.5.
You can find 9.5. That's not a bad
Something like
bad
that.
play there too.
I think the best of the bunch here is Ole Miss, and it's the problem here is that the line is on the move. It's already up to 3, and I could see it going to 5. At 5, I don't like it as much, but I really like it at 2, which you can't get anymore. But it was one of those ones I was putting my premium picks in last night, and I had it on my list, and I forgot to put it in. So it's right here. I like it. I like it a lot. Ole Miss. It's a gift from me to you because Tony Brown's having tech problems. But, yeah, I like Duke too. I like that the line has gone back to 2 from 1.5. Makes me like them even better. I like Purdue. Ah, man, there's a couple games here. Maybe I should. See if I add these to my premiums, they never win.
Right?
And it's like
it's like the curse of the ad.
It is the curse of the ad, man. I haven't won an added game all season.
I got room to add one more game. I got 4 so far. I need one more for 5.
I got one for you. Starts with a Mar and ends with a Ket.
The poo-poo? Why is the poo-poo playing? Are they playing the poo-poo?
Yeah, gosh. It's like DePaul. It's like, we've re-signed our head coach to a contract extension. The entire team goes into the transfer portal. It's like on the same day. It's like, coincidence? I think not. It's like, we've re-signed the coach to a 3-year extension. We're all going in the transfer portal. Wow. A resounding, we hate you. Obviously not a player's coach. Brian, what are you selling today?
I'll tell you what, 2-1 college basketball day yesterday. We're going to keep up the momentum in college basketball. I got my SEC game of the week, my Tuesday college basketball golden ticket, and my executive info play. 3 college basketball plays for $40 at pickdogs.com, or get the rest of the college basketball plays I put out for the rest of the season for $200. That's conference tournaments and March Madness, all for $200 at pickdogs.com premium pick section.
So the link is in the description for the premium show, but I will put it in the comments as well for our premium YouTube. So we're less than a month. We've been doing the premium YouTube for 2 weeks, and I think I've heard more positive than negative about it. I've heard some negative.
It's hard to be negative at 25 cents a pick.
I know, but it's also the whole idea is that you win, right? I mean, the whole idea is winning. It doesn't matter if it costs 25 cents or 2,500. If you don't win, it's worth zero, right? Except for if you had the, we could have taken the Wild on the puck line.
The plus 1.5.
Yeah, the plus 1.5. But that's $99.
That's a $99 pick. Yeah,
it's my hot diggity dog.
Hot diggity dog.
It would have been hot diggity dog. You know what? Dog shoo. For me going today, I got Rod's Tackle the Book Tuesday. I got a nice spy pack here. I got 3 college basketball slam dunks and 2 NBA layups. Love these spy plays today. We're going to crush the books again off another winning day. We'll just keep it rolling. Jump on over to Pick Dogs Premium and grab it. Don't miss out on these spy plays.
I don't know how the purchasing of the premium YouTube works. Someone asked if they could pay with Venmo. I have no idea. I really don't. I have so little to do with the premium YouTube. All we do is we enter the videos. That's it.
I don't think you can pay with Venmo. But
I'm not really sure. I wish I knew more and could help you guys. I really do. But YouTube kind of takes care of everything there, and they also take their cut for that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing the options they give you are PayPal, credit, debit. I don't see Venmo as an option.
I'll put the link to the premium in the description, in the comments right now. There you go.
Yeah, don't miss it. I'm doing my SEC game of the week on the premium show, so check it out.
Nice. Got NHL. Got too much. Got 8 games. Some really exciting action last night. Got the Devils against the Islanders. We got the Columbus Blue Jackets against the Detroit Red Wings. We've got the Penguins against the Flyers. And we've got the Canadiens versus Ottawa. Rod?
Okay, for me, I'm going to take the Islanders on the road. So far this year have not been good. I'm going to take a shot here with the Devils. Give me the Devils on the money line. Nice plus money there. The Senators. I'm going to take the plus 1.5 in this one. I think this is a 1-goal game all day. Give me the Senators plus the 1.5. Only minus 110. I'll take that. That's a nice value there. I'll take the Flyers. We all know I won't put the rant on. We know how much I love the Penguins. So I'll take the Flyers in that one. And Detroit and the Blue Jackets. I'm going to take a shot here with Detroit. Detroit has been close. It's not like they've been getting blown out this year. And I think it's a good spot here. They got a chance to steal a win here from the Blue Jackets. Give me Detroit on the money line on that one.
So Daquan Glover is saying that they lost $6,000 yesterday, but they can't afford 25 cents to get the premium picks. If you can't afford the 25 cents for premium picks, then stop betting now, right this second. As a friend, as a concerned person, I'm going to tell you that. It's crazy, man. Rod, you let Mitch switch you to Illinois. Shaking my head.
No, because I thought the sumo was out, and with him in, hell yeah, that's the only reason why I was going to take Michigan, because he was out.
It's not confirmed that he's in, but we think he's going to play. I mean, it's not confirmed.
He's in. I'm on Illinois. That's just an extra buy that Michigan can't cover. It's too good.
I see.
But if Cockburn has to do it all by himself,
I think he still can do it by himself. This Illinois is stacked.
Just don't put it here.
They're stacked, man. Stacked.
Like Michigan's not stacked.
They're not stacked. They're soft.
All right.
Soft.
As far as those NHL games Rod gave out, I am in complete agreement with Rod. The New Jersey Devils, great value there at home. You're getting plus 130 or so for they've lost a couple games in a row, so people are jumping off them. I like the Devils there. I think the Flyers, better team than the Penguins. They're a nice little win streak. You're getting the Flyers at a good price, the better team. And the Detroit Red Wings, there's no reason not to take them at plus 160 against a Blue Jackets team I'd never lay minus 175 with. Not on my worst day I wouldn't do that. Take the Detroit Red Wings, nice value.
I like the Red Wings plus 160. I like the Devils. I like Ottawa on the puck line. And
a nice puck line.
What do you?
I said it's a nice puck line.
This is my
it's a nice
NHL.
one for a change. I know. I'm just agreeing with your. It's a nice puck line. Will the Penguins beat the Flyers? We don't use the Magic 8-Ball too much, which is nice, right? It's like we don't beat it into the ground. Oh boy. Worst case scenario. See, I didn't do the rant. I said they were in, and we know how much I like them. That's all I said. So usually I go on the rant about the Penguins and they win.
No, it says concentrate and ask again. Thank you for your honesty. Wow, that Magic 8-Ball, all the right answers. Oh man. Yep, bag of marshmallows called Wolverines. Anyways, yeah, I guess I just won't give a pick on that game. Or we could defer to our other friend, Magic Penny. Penguins, Flyers. All day Flyers. Easy.
What did the Penny say, the Penguins?
No, Penny said Flyers.
Flyers.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my God. That's a good thing.
Brian hates the Penny.
I don't know what I hate more, the Penny or Drake. It's a close tie.
Brian, you think or you think kind of Michigan tonight is kind of like how North Carolina was yesterday? Kind of like just the world was on Carolina because like they had that comeback win against Florida State, and it was like on a big, public, TV thing, and let's look at the action in that Michigan game just for the hell of it.
Who says that I'm on Michigan minus the points?
No, I'm just saying 60% of the bets, 65% of the money on Michigan, 91% of the money line bets are on Michigan. And
the line looks like a good, nice play with the points with Illinois. That's what it looks like. But I'm talking about outright winning, and I don't see Michigan losing this game.
Well, 91% of the people are on Michigan money line. So that's you, Brian. You're with the 91%.
I'm not betting the money line.
We bet. You bet on it, Brian. It's actually 91 point something percent now. No, we bet. We bet on the money line. Everyone saw it on the show.
Yeah, the hat. Yeah, 3 hats to 1. That's fine. I'm just talking about that's
You're looking at me like I got 3 heads. You're part of the 91%. I'm part of the 2% or something they call us. I don't know what the hell they call it anymore. And then 9%. 9%.
You still have the late hockey plays yet.
Oh. Rangers, Sabres, Nashville, Carolina, Jets, Vancouver, Dallas, Tampa Bay.
So we'll go with Dallas and Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay just beat Dallas, but that was at home. They beat them up 5-0. Dallas Stars are tough at home. They come out to play here today. Take the Stars money line. Best free pick in hockey today. Love the Stars on the money line.
Rod is 10-3 in his last 13 early premiums, 7-0 in the last 7. Who'd you have yesterday?
St. Joe's.
St. Joe's, nice. I think I've hit my last 4 premiums, right?
Yep, you're starting to heat up.
I had my last 4 premiums.
Mitch started to heat up.
I had that Orlando and Winthrop yesterday, and the day before I had 2 winners also. And I think the day before that it was 500, so I think I have something like that. I've been hitting on those. Whatever. It's okay. As long as everyone's winning, that's all I care about.
Leave the winners. Here's another winner. See this hat? It's just a hat. It's pretty. It's nice. It's a nice Rangers hat. We're going to take Buffalo Sabres on the money line. I know the Rangers they're missing too many key pieces here. And this Buffalo team isn't the worst team. They're just still young. They're still growing as a team. So there's a good spot here. They can come in and beat up this Ranger team who's a little shorthanded. I like the Sabres on the money line in that one. The Canucks shut out the Jets yesterday. Demko just had a surprising shutout in that one. So for me, bounce back. They're going to fly to Winnipeg and play. I'm going to take a shot with the Canucks to win it again, but is my lean. But I like the over in that one. As we're going to see both backups play in this game, so goals will be aplenty in that one. And I'm going to take the Predators at home. Carolina on the back-to-back. They just won in overtime against the Panthers. Well, now they're going to go play Nashville. Nashville at home is just a beast. So I'll take the Predators at home on the money line in that one. That's all the hockey.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm in complete agreement with Rod in the National Hockey League tonight. I really like the Vancouver Canucks at plus 110. I mean, they completely dominated last night, 4-0. There's no reason they couldn't win another one tonight. And then the best value on the board, totally agree with Rod, is the Dallas Stars at plus 110. I mean, Tampa Bay, probably the squarest play on the board tonight is the Tampa Bay Lightning laying minus 165. No way. Give me Dallas at home to bounce back from that bad loss to Tampa.
Okay. That's it for the hockey segment. Posting the YouTube premium over on the sports chat side. There you go. Watching that sports chat place. Let's get to our parlay segment. Rod, parlay it up.
Okay, we're gonna start. I'm gonna start at the hockey one. We got the Stars money line, the Flyers on the money line, and the New Jersey Devils on the money line. Parlay those up, and then we're gonna go Xavier minus the points, Illinois plus the points. And we'll go one more. Well, we'll go Buffalo minus the points. So Xavier minus the points, Illinois plus the points, Buffalo minus the points.
Brian?
I'm going to go with the Phoenix Suns plus the points, Ohio University plus the points, and Iowa State plus the points.
I'm going to go with the Phoenix Suns, the Denver Nuggets, and the Miami Heat. Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Have a great day. Of course, we'll be posting that premium in just a moment. So if you haven't joined the premium, give it a shot. Got very little to lose, I'll tell you that much. But have a great day. And, of course, we're going to try and act more professional tomorrow.